A villager in China used a grenade to crack open walnuts for 25 years without realizing. It took me a minute to realize he was probably smashing the walnuts with one, not blowing them up with his nigh endless supply of grenades. Our history memes has a 20 years rule where they can't make memes about events more recent than 20 years old, which means that starting this September they'll be able to post about 9/11 and the war on terror. The years really do just keep coming. Are you trying to tell me Mr. Clean is not Lord Voldemort? Wake up, America. Aperture Science Announcement Voice. Congratulations Homer Schreckschel, your existence has been deemed profitable in the following regions: North America, Western Europe and Australia. To celebrate the occasion we have temporarily recalled all Aperture Science appliances in these regions to your favorite flavor of gay. For further pandering on a wider area, please continue fighting for basic human dignities and Aperture Science will be right here to celebrate your victory with you. Afterwards, Aperture Laboratories. 3,500 years ago a bunch of people decided to build a tower to the sky and now I have to worry about keeping up my Duolingo streak. Why would you blame the people reaching for heaven instead of the god who cursed them? Personally, I would love to introduce some medieval peasants to synth music, not for sinister reasons, just because I think they'd like it actually. Synth music draws on a rich history of string music. I think they would play along on a fiddle, which, what devil's music dost thou play? For it fricks verily. YouTube video. We are gonna crush this item with a hydraulic press. Item is crushed by a hydraulic press. Me. Wow, I can't believe it. Fantasy characters. Jeez, me. Who the frick spread Christianity there? This 2 years old crap post just gained 100 notes of the snickerdoodles dug it up. Me in the back of my head every time I'd like to add swears to high fantasy settings. Everything is a minced freaking oath. You can't even say goodbye because it's short for God be with ye. What? I was reading a book and there was champagne. And I was like, these guys don't even have France. Miette Hot Springs, Alberta, Canada. You boil Miette, you cook her like the soup. Doodle somewhere in your English textbook. Thank you mother. 3-hour drawing on expensive paper. When will the government stop your sinful hand? What advice do you have for a 14-year-old girl? This is so vague, I love it. The voices you are hearing are real. God is speaking to you. The nation of France needs you. Don your armor. Take up arms. Lead the French army. This is your destiny, Joe. When the flames come for you, let them lick your bones and laugh. In The Departed, Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg play two different characters, a subtle nod to them being two different actors, despite my wife being unable to tell them apart on the first viewing of the movie. OP, this is the funniest post you've made yet. It's the funniest because Mark Wahlberg isn't in that photo. Me, killing my idealized self so I can finally thrive instead of just survive. Favorite creature of legend myth? Loch Ness Mobster. Frick, that is quite the misspelling. This ain't sealy or unsealy territory. See, me and my boys run the lakes and the rivers round these parts, and I won't see no upstart nucleavies thinking they can change that. I just couldn't resist. Hot take, but maybe I shouldn't be able to buy a Deathstalker Scorpion for $20 in a country where hospitals don't stock anti-venom. $20 and I could just frick myself all up. Hottest new trend of the summer. Paying $20 to just frick yourself all up. The confused Bulborb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. The confused Bulborb has fallen with the Pikmin. Me. Feeling good. Minding my own business. Body dysmorphia. Hey, you look like this. I'm screaming. I'm losing my crap RN. Guns are so cool until you realize their only use sucks and guns aren't really that cool. What about swords? Those swords serve the same purpose. They are far cooler because they just are. Interviewer, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Me, man eats 87 SpongeBob stickers in an alley. Right after iCarly ended they shot Amanda Cosgrove like a lamb horse. Sad. Well, there's other programs. Donald Trump. Right after iCarly ended they shot Amanda Cosgrove like a lamb horse. Sad. Well, there's other programs. Hey, just a friendly reminder, don't click the Ray-Ban charity event sale link. 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 It's a phishing scam and you will get your account hacked. If an account you already follow tags you in a post for it, they've been hacked. Please reblog or tag so other people see. Clicks the Ray-Ban charity event sale link just to feel something. House of Blue Pants, Kill LA Season 2 looks great. Concept, reverse crowns. Anytime the head of state speaks in an official capacity or appears at an official function, they are required to wear a large ridiculous looking hat in order to remind them of their place. If people ever start to treat the hat as an object of dignity because of its association with the head of state, it's immediately retired and replaced with an even more undignified one. Peeps. There is an imposter in our midst. In primary school we had a creative writing assignment where we had to write about a character in a new strange situation, and I wrote about a squid that was somehow teleported from the ocean to the forest floor and slowly choked to death for 2 pages, and I'll never quite forget my teacher's face because it turns out she wanted this new school as scary. I hope I make friends and not a graphic description of a squid dying. Well, that's just the risk you take if you decide to teach creative writing. I told my kids that the reason Santa doesn't like being seen is because in order to get down the chimney he has to get naked and oil up. Update, my kids have abandoned all plans to stay up late and see Santa coming down the chimney. Teen Horse Girl movie where the horse dies an hour in and the second half is the girl learning occult science to reanimate it so she can win the big derby. Necroprincer, tagline, you can't beat this dead horse. I feel so betrayed when I'm watching something on YouTube and I try to pause using the space bar and instead of stopping the video like God intended it just freaking taps halfway down the page. My favorite part of flying home to Texas is when the pilot yells "Yee-haw, we're in Texas now boys" and fires his revolvers into the roof of the cockpit. How much sauce do you get when you go to McDonald's? 4 ounce. Stay safe Pukey, who's coming to kill me over this? I'll make these crescent rolls, even if my finger won't stop bleeding, even if the blood is on the dough, even if I had to open the container with pliers because I didn't see the open tab. You will not silence me. I say it all the time but I love seeing people draw old men when their style is obviously 20-year-old skinny people. It's great. The subject, the style. This crap never ceases to amaze me. You're alone in your room at dead of night. You hear the sound of a door being pushed slowly open. Uncontrollably you say, "Hello." A few seconds go by, no response. Perhaps nothing is there, but then you faintly hear, "H-U-O, Bao," and then out of the corner you see him. Shiwawabi-waf. New 2016 totally new and original anime concept. A generic looking ass dude with black hair suddenly finds himself surrounded by a harem of beautiful humanized versions of different types of soda. All of them have gigantic melon titties except for Pepsi-chan, who is constantly teased by everyone else for her flat chest. My anime list. Are you freaking kidding me? Unpopular opinion but Wilbur's a Hufflepuff. Like. From Charlotte's Web. Just found out that not only are there other people in this world named Wilbur but also that this is about a Minecraft roleplay server. Don't HMU. Very bold words from the mouth of a Marvel blog. Well, now I like both so I really am Boo Boo the Fool. And so the jester becomes the clown. Trump come to Tumblr. Everyone against this was clearly never here for when Alex Jones made a Tumblr and got run off. Not by staff banning him, but by regular users sending him messages saying they were going to frick his wife. Also, whenever people are like, "This new Alexa feature is creepy," I'm like, the whole thing is creepy. Why do you have that in the first place? OMG. Oh bestie, it looks like the spying machine started spying on me a little more overtly. I've started to invest in stocks, beef, chicken and vegetable. One day I hope to be a billionaire. Hobbits were the peak of civilization in Tolkienverse. Jobs were gardening, stall at the farmer's market or mailman, shoes off, capris on, 6 meals a day, high and fat as all crap, names like Daddy 2-Foot, why the frick are we horny for elves? Kid creations. First name, Adam, age, 17, name of creation, oh no, age, 17. Whatever souls are made of, yours and mine are the same. Insult, self-recognition through the other, derogatory, there is something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you that is also wrong with me. Mirror traps by Herald Say Bird. I hope you're about to get surgery and when all the doctors are out of the room Curious George strays away from the man with the yellow hat and wanders into the operating room, then becomes curious about how the human body works and freaking vivisects you. I just want you to know this is the funniest ask I've ever received and also a gut punch as I've been watching Curious George with my dog for the past week. New vet today asked me if my eyeless dog was blind and like, oh god I hope so. Did you all have a good rest? Did you do as you were told and log off? Nope. Of course you didn't, you horrible hounds. What's the big idea? We tell you to go to sleep, you ignore us. We ask you nicely, you ignore us. Anyway, it's National Puppy Day, and to show you that we do actually have your best interests at heart and aren't always telling you what to do, even if it is for your own good, we invite you, if you please, to enjoy these cute fluffy dogs. Staff freaking took that dog's eyes. No woman will ever want to frick you. Dude, I'm a World of Warcraft blog. You think this is news? Martyrdom. Drop a live grenade when killed. Joe, many liberals does it take to change a log by bulb? None. They're too busy. Their gender. Left wing destroyed. Choose me. Name me. Take me home. Stuff me. Build a sub workshop. Biggest D you've ever had. Depression. Any sci-fi media. The spaceship is a character. Me. OMG, the spaceship is a character. Wait, what? You are a guy. Your posts are also girlish. Teehee for men. Me. Time travels to the 1940s. Me. Hey dip crap. Makes a fart noise on my iPhone. Guy. Wowie zowie. Starts doing the Charleston. I called butter cow lipid and my mother retaliated by calling margarine a bastard lipid because we don't know where it comes from. Parrot trapped on roof keeps telling fire crew to frick off. Well, you little crap. When your team is terrible but they got cool skins. Putting on my friend's glasses as a joke. Putting on my friend's glasses as a joke. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I'm proud of you, son. I may not show it but I've always been proud of you. OnlyFans. Subscribe for $25. Boobies. A woman. I really like you. Me. Who never got this far. As a friend, right? As a friend, right? Me. On my period. Me. Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. I romantically stand outside your window and hold up my iPhone to blast our song. A 30-second ad plays first. I thought she really was Wolverine. This why you can't trust females these days. Take her swimming for a first date. Selfie doesn't get the attention I want it to get. Me. You guys are so rude to me. You know what? I'll just delete since you don't care about me. Is that what you guys want from me? Deletion. When I die, then you will realize. When you refuse to dance even if the beat is funky, I will not dance even if the beat's funky. Hi, excuse me, are you Kylie Jenner? No. Oh, sorry. Boots with the fur. Approaching group of 3 or more girls at the supermarket. I see the shorties went squad mode today. I love to see base being squad goals. Haha, no response. Walking away. Returning with a cape. Talking like Dracula. That's that guy bothering you. I can't stop thinking about this. Got bored. So I made myself a maze in Minecraft. put iron golems at the start, punched them and proceeded to run for my life. So far I have been killed 6 times. When you get past the fear stage it's actually really fun. I just realized I never put an exit on the maze and that's probably why I keep being cornered and dying. We don't discriminate by gender, but you must have rhythm. Your gender is valid but your beats are whack. I'm such a possessive person. I just saw someone calling Carol Marx just Carol, like they're on a first name basis, and I got jealous. Literally possessive over daddy communism. I think he would have a few things to say about this. You know what? I wish I had never posted this. Why do babies need twice as much sleep as us? Like they literally do nothing all day. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Freck babies. Please don't throw garbage at me. Me when staff implements an update.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 218 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and the channel, feel free to click the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button, and feel free to become a channel member. I would really appreciate that. If you haven't already, feel free and please go watch Today I Learned from Tumblr. That came out a couple of hours ago, so if you are just finishing up this video and haven't already seen it, then please head on over that way. If you've already seen it, then thank you so much for watching both videos today. I really appreciate it. As always, thank you all for your responses to yesterday's question of the day. I always enjoy reading them and going through them. So keep up the good work. And for today's question of the day, I wanted to ask you all, what is something that feels illegal when you're doing it but isn't actually illegal? Let me know in the comments. I'm excited to hear what you have to say, and I'm intrigued by what you all will have to say. I feel like I'll get some really good answers out of this question. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow with episode 219 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys, and go watch the Today I Learned if you haven't. Alright? And if you have, go watch something else that you want. You've earned it. Peace out, guys.